Hello, welcome to Married at First Sight review on Allysa and Chris. So we see from the last two episodes, because I'm doing the last two episode review together, that Allysa has given up on the marriage, as I said earlier. Well, Allysa just wants to experience the honeymoon suites and Peck's experiences without going through the marriage process. So that was is like kind of like what Chris said. Say she's looking at it as an experience and not a process. So as she said, her mother was really upset with her that she's going to make the family and her friends look bad, like she didn't have a good impact on her daughter's character and things like that. And as her friend said, and some of the other cast members said, that they think Chris is the personality that Allysa needs, excuse me. I don't know really about that. I mean, Chris looked like a nice person. Nobody's perfect. And it was quite funny when you see Allysa, some of her complaints. Like, for example, she was complaining that, okay, first of all, during the wedding, when Allysa said she did not want to stay in the same room with Chris, the producers allowed her to have the wedding suite and Chris was moved to somewhere else. So I think she was expecting the same treatment during the honeymoon, but that did not happen. So it was like this honeymoon suite is for the couple. The couple get to stay in it. If you don't want to stay in it, you get to stay somewhere else. And they gave her somewhere else, was not as flamboyant, I think, as the honeymoon suite, but it looked quite decent. It was spacious enough, but she was very upset that they didn't give her the honeymoon treatment where she got to keep the experience place, but she did not have to share it with Chris. So she was like, Chris, you should have just given up the honeymoon suite and let me stay in it. Then you can go stay in that far, far away. She was complaining the place was too far. She could not meet her friends. Like Chris rightly pointed out, you didn't come here to make friends. You came here to get married and you should be interacting with the person that you are matched with. So Allysa was like, I'm not blaming you, I'm blaming the producers. The producers did not give me what I want. I've put in so much for this process. I don't know, maybe she was talking about Botox, lip talks, exercising to make sure she was 100% looking fit. And then she made this comment that made me laugh. She was like, how was it experiencing somebody that was 1000% of what I wanted? 1000%, see, Allysa, your expectations are kind of ridiculous. I mean, 1000%. So you really wanted somebody to be like 200, 300% of what you wanted. 1000%. So anyway, Allysa, she's just, oh God, I wonder. Allysa is so unreal. I mean, if she had been made up, she couldn't have been more unreal to me anyway. So she was like, when they got together with the other couples, and the other couples were like feeling very, very, very uncomfortable with the whole situation. And I think it was very smart of Katina to just say, oh, you people can, she will discuss it with you later, but she didn't. As we saw, she didn't do that. She just wants to have the best of what the Marriage at First Sight has to give without doing it with Chris, which to me, as Chris pointed out, it's not right. So Allysa and Chris, they are in a very, very, very unhealthy place. I mean, watching Allysa is unreal. Well, thank you all for listening to my review on Married at First Sight. See you next week. And thank you to my wonderful, wonderful 21 subscribers. Keep coming. I love you all. I appreciate you all.